think we waited long enough. We're starting to stream a little early today. It's good to be back. I missed you, Dragon Commander. I really did. And let me just fix the size of this. There we go. That'll do it. So last time, we made progress capturing one of our siblings' lands, and our sibling in turn captured one of their lands. So there's just one sibling left. Okay, so I am currently preparing for a ground invasion of here. So let's get one more tank. It's two tanks, two walkers. And get another trooper there, so we can prepare to invade here. There's 11 tanks here. That ought to be more than enough if I want to take this spot. Yeah, you know what? Let's go ahead and 2 tanks, 4 troopers, 3 grenadiers. Yep. So, about make some. Let's make some devastators. Here. Six. Some more balloon backup. So I got 7 troopers, 2 war balloons, 4 tanks. And you know what? Let's add an ironclad, let's add a couple ironclads just for a middle finger effect. Right, because then what I can do is I can keep the oceans locked down. Keep this under control. Two Zeppelins, 4 imp fighters. That ought to do it. Because then what I can do is I can just one balloon over here. here. These tanks. Wait, no. Fighters here. Oh, sneaky, trying to... 2 armors, 1 zeppelin, 3 hunters, 2 troopers, 1 fighter. Just gotta space them out to try and make sure there's a line to fall back on. So that completes that first movement. You're just gonna hold the line here. Alright. That'll do it. Oh no, this is just sad. Hands there, probably some bases here and here. Yeah, auto-resolve. Oh, does she not have any player cards or sabotage cards? Okay, that's just sad. You were saving your mercenary cards for... Again, that... Man, that's... What is this terrain? I'll take control of this battle. Rawr abilities are way better. Um... Cool, so I heal allies, take less hits, and I do more damage. So passives are here. With breaching fire. Healing fire, breaching fire. And then there was the bastion. Here we go. Oh, I missed this game. I really did. We went ahead.
Who requested fireworks? I'll leave a trail of smoke and flame. Construction in progress. It'll be built in a jiffy. We need more recruits, Commander.
Hail for all!
Be on guard, Commander. Enemy hunters are about to be deployed. What's brewing? Ah, if the machine dies, the imp dies.
Adding coal to the fire.
Battle Forge completed. Catch as catch can.
All is ours for the taking.
Point me at something that can go boom. Every move is a step closer to victory, my lord.
On the trail! On the trail! On the trail!
The enemy can build troopers now. Construction in progress. Seems like the enemy is ready to construct devastators.
In a straight line now.
That rolling thunder here in the distance. Those are enemy armors. We had better be on the lookout for enemy grenadiers, Commander. It'll be built in a jiffy.
Rockets or torpedoes? As long as you pay, we've got them. But I was just getting me a beer, sir.
Anti-ground turret completed. Mortar turret completed. Construction underway, Commander. Construction in progress. The enemy can carry troops right across the seas with their transports, Commander. Shipyard completed.
Oh, hello!
Physical transports, they can land anywhere.
bitch. There you are.
Recruitment citadel completed.
What troops are getting here? Just realized I had myself muted this whole time. Oh, no worries, Kelly. No worries. Okay, how about
Construction
mortar
underway, Commander. Construction in progress.
and anti-air?
It'll be built in a jiffy.
This is Panzer Dragoon for a second. No, this is arguably this is a better game. No, I'm just kidding.
Your unit will roll out momentarily,
This is Dragon Commander, and it is a game made by Larian Studios, actually.
Anti-air turret completed. Mortar turret completed. Your unit will soon be ready. Your unit will soon be ready. We're out of recruits, Commander.
Damn. That's kind of lit. Oh, 100%. Literally, you're playing as a Dragon Emperor.
The Emperor's
That,
enemy is my enemy.
Hang on.
War factory completed.
I'm all eyes and ears.
So I got my Zeppelin here.
Let's see what's hiding there. Keeping an eye out. Moving between the clouds.
Mainly because of Command & Conquer vibes. Right? Honest to God, I am so sad because...
Rock and roll, baby.
Anything for the Empire. I'll be the last thing they see.
Like, I was so sad because, I have Command & Conquer 2, Yuri's Revenge.
Reporting for duty.
Pay me in blood.
Like, I have Command & Conquer 2. The problem is that it's not compatible with this version of, it's not compatible with my Windows system. So I'm just gonna start setting up shit here.
Your unit will soon be ready. Your unit will soon be ready.
Yes.
So, I'm gonna... Oops.
At your service.
Windows 11 compatibility? Yeah, the old Command & Conquer game that I had, that I played as a kid, it stopped working. Like, it doesn't work anymore with my Windows operating system.
Unit is being manufactured, Commander.
Oop, actually, hang on, cancel that.
Ready to conquer the skies.
I don't have any... Okay.
Your unit will roll out momentarily, Commander.
Oh, no. This is so adorable. Right.
Anything for the Empire. Catch as catch can.
A lot of people refuse to upgrade to Windows 11. Can't blame. I know, but at the same time, it's just like, I would really love it if... It's not even a matter of like, oh, haha, can't, like, companies can't, like, as much as we like to clown on devs for not being able to make games optimized, we also kind of need to call out the absolute bullshit that is,
There's no I in team. There is a me in there somewhere, though.
like, we also have to call out the fact that, like, a lot of operating systems just don't
Construction
work.
underway, Commander. Construction in progress. Construction underway, Commander.
Oh, they're making a push.
I have no regrets, but please save me. Ah, if the machine dies, the imp dies. Doctors in the house.
It's starting to be that way. That's the thing, like, all of the people that were talking mad shit about Linux and whatnot, is like, I knew it was eventually gonna happen. Like, I knew eventually it was gonna happen, and it was gonna be
Been
sad.
equipped with enhanced explosives.
Okay, so do I have enough support to...
Your unit will roll out
I have to
momentarily.
build juggernauts.
Enemy
Oh.
infighters will soon befoul the skies, Commander. That's impossible, Commander. Enemy devastators are able to besiege us.
Yeah, run away, bitch. Ooh.
Self-destructs now. Juggernaut primed and ready.
But yeah, I'm a dragon with a goblin-made jetpack. All right, you had your fun. You had your fun.
The dogs of war unleashed.
Now I'm about to have my fun.
Destruction is imminent.
You want to do a tactical nuke?
Your unit will soon be ready. Destruction is imminent. Nothing I can't handle.
This is gonna be fun. Oh, come on, bring on the nukes, baby.
What needs evaporating?
I'm about to think they're battleships. They're battleships, their bases, everything.
Free as a bird.
Right, gonna bring you over here. I mean, at this point, this is just overkill, but come on, it's fun. It's fun to overkill. Oh, almost done. Here we go. Oh, here it goes. Oh, no. Oh, good job. You survived the first one.
Say hello.
I'm about to commit a Madara. Uchiha, Madara
Nothing
Uchiha.
I can't handle. We sail the seas of
Have a second
destruction.
nuke. Oh, and they don't have any defenses. I have all the nukes. They're wonderful nukes. I told JD the other day, they're wonderful nukes. And we decided to just bomb the shit out of them.
Hunters can engage air targets now.
Resist ourselves. They're beautiful, beautiful nukes. A big fiery explosion. They just...
That's impossible, Commander. What needs evaporating?
Oh. Round two. And a round three for good measure.
That's impossible, Commander.
I need a close-up view of this. Oh. Victory! My lord, we have news. The goblins discovered nuclear armaments. Oh, Jesus Christ, this is so stupid. The old feudal system versus the new empire. A journalist's dissemination. Emperor beaten at his own game? The anti-fear spells, the Emperor is a monster. I had no choice, I had no choice. I had to use the nukes. I had to use the nukes. It's sad to see, it's a sad day for Rivellon, but the nukes had to be dropped. I warned them and they just chose not to listen. I'm such an idiot.
Another province conquered, another land where your enlightened rule may flourish. Bravo, Commander.
Huzzah. Alright, let's see what proposition
Right,
these.
Commander, you've upset us imps greatly by cancelling Project Megabomb, but we are not the kind to despair for long. In fact, we want to present you with Project Super Soldier. Sounds like something you could use, right? So let's start experimenting on fetuses. Yep, you heard me correctly. We need to study various types of genetic engineering processes pronto. Soon, babes will be born as super soldiers and grow to maturity in no time.
Okay, we're on this subject.
You can't make an omelette without breaking eggs. An expression we lizards are not very fond of, bred as we are in the shell. I can therefore assume the phrase, "you can't make super soldiers without messing up wombs," would be equally unpopular among elves and dwarves, Commander. To put it delicately, Trinculo is an utter loon, and I hope you'll tell him as much.
I think I prefer his bomb over these mutants Trinculo is so hell-bent on manufacturing, Commander. War machines I'm all for. War monsters, not so much.
Let's see. Fetal experimentation. No. Thank you, Commander.
Super soldiers sound good on paper, Commander, but the methods to make them are bizarre and frankly unnatural. Budding life should be protected, not subjected to sordid trials.
Yeah, no, we're not gonna do Project Super Soldier.
Not again, Commander. No to Project Megabomb, no to Project Super Soldier. You're determined to see the first ever depressed imp, aren't you? Because you're getting there.
Yeah, no. Yeah, we're not doing Project. We're not doing that. Mm-mm. Okay, so now what I can do is I can start moving troops into here. Water's secured. I can move these. It's gonna be a full-scale invasion. There's 3, 2, 4. And then with those to provide backup. To start setting up. How many? I got 3 transport ships. Never mind, 4. So 4 transport ships here. And then 2 hunters. So it's 2, 1, 2, 3. Yep, okay. Just a little thing called overkill. Find these waters. Oops, no. Secure the waters here. Cool, cool. Expanding. So it's 3 grenadiers, 1 trooper, bunch of transports, but I got my ironclads, juggernaut, ground tanks, fighters, warlords, zeppelins. Yep. Sweet. Okay, so yeah, these guys are gonna hold the line here. Yeah. Let's get some hunters built. Okay. And we'll set these out to sea. In the meantime, we will set up defenses. What island is best for 6? Oh. I need 80 gold for yeah, that'll do. Because that's not giving me a lot. So you know what? I'll get rid of that. Let's give it, so that'd be 4 gold if I built there. No, not enough gold. This is a good spot for a gold mine. That's also good for gold. Yeah, because war factories here. I can use this to make. I need 60. Okay, next turn. Let's build a parliament. An academy? Yeah, that'll do. Oh, I'm fighting on 3 fronts now. I mean, what's the landscape like? No. No, I don't want to fight on this terrain. I'll let the Imperial Army sort it out. Oh, that's just embarrassing. Super soldiers that would turn the tide of battle? No thanks, as Emperor. Okay. Mercenaries. Juggernauts. Yeah, Juggernauts and... Ooh, Shamans. What percent? I can look at that. Actually, wait. Got all the unlocks here.
Fire and steel, cogs and wheels. Let's get cracking, my lord.
God damn it, Grubio. Oh. I don't actually need this academy. But I will set up a gold mine. Wait. One, 2, 3, 4 for 2 more transports, and then 1, 2 for the Devastators. It's not worth the gold. Off the Zeppelin before it can assist. What can I use? Increase population? No. Oh, I can only play one gold sabotage card. Ah, it's bogus, but what can you do? Keep the blockade from. Space these out so I see what I'm working with. Actually, I could. Yeah, Juggernaut, you're gonna go. Juggernaut, you're gonna go here. That way I can get you in these waters so I can hunt off the coast. Say goodbye to your gold, bitch. Dude, don't tell me. Let the army handle it. Why would you pack up your troops? You were trying to run away, weren't you? Oh. No, I don't want to fight on this map. Let it auto-resolve. Oh, no. Now this is just sad. Really? Emperor victorious as slow news day grips Rivalon. Chief chirps. I ordered my men to stay within spitting distance of the Emperor. We wonder why. Loaf of bread looks like Emperor picks inside. Oh, look at all these mercenaries. Alright, and that is all possible research. Oops. Well, I'm in positive standing with just about every race. Cool. Cool. Okay, so let's set up that gold mine here. Strengthen up things here. Yeah, that's just about it. What I can do here. Oh, stupid me. Sell the building. Put the gold mine here so I get extra revenue. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I could save these troops. Get them over to the island. You know what? Never mind. Let's just secure my back door first. Right. So now that that's there, let's go ahead and build us a war factory here. Close to the front lines. What? Oh, right, I was trying to move the tank. Okay, so that boxes them in here. So now what I can do... Hello, skunk. It's going good. I am securing my empire. Okay, so this entire coastline is covered. I can't get past. Now, how about we go ahead and make... Not skunk. Oh, sorry. It's Lewis Skunk. I'm sorry, Rue. I am so sorry. I keep looking at skunk and not what comes before. I am so sorry about that. I know. Okay, you guys are just gonna shove it in my face now, aren't you? Rub my nose in it. It's fun. How's the pregnancy coming along? I hope everything's going nicely. All quiet on the front. Handshake techniques to teach you how to delay fireballs. The Emperor is a monster. How am I a monster? Oh boy, let's see what the Parliament has to say this time.
Ah, Commander. Ready to hear about our latest plan? It's called Operation Max Mill. For we seek to create the ultimate factory in which productivity attains unseen heights. Now, what is the weak spot in our production plants? The body of workers, of course. They tire, they get bored, they make mistakes. Allow us to lobotomize them and change their physiques in just the right places, and they'll perform as well as machines do. Simple, clever, elegant. Now say yes.
Fuck no! It's nothing too bad, definitely not the best thing in the world, but I got it to help me. Rue, why why did you refer to Slappy and Skunk as... Oh. Oh, that was funny though. Holy crap. But yeah, no, first you wanted to experiment on fetuses to make super soldiers in the womb. No.
Laborers are tuned precisely so that they have the smarts for one particular function, but nothing else. Bodies altered to create symbiosis with machines. It's a brave new world we live in, Commander. Now please, give us the old one back.
Do workers tire? Yes. Do they get bored? Do they
Just being
make
silly,
mistakes? Of course. We dwarves will go to great lengths to increase productivity, Commander. But cutting away parts of the brain or readjusting the position of one's arms is just not on the menu. So let us not partake.
Is that my husband? Sounds like you'd be acting like a Yeah, honestly, Rue, your husband was making the exact same talking points about Prospero, the lizard diplomat.
Trinculo seems to go quite insane with shocking regularity. Our laborers are to be cherished, treated with respect. Lobotomize them? Do that to the imps, and remove whatever part of the brain comes up with their zany designs.
Well said.
Seven curse these heathen imps. Just when I thought they could not possibly come up with yet another sordid scheme, they go and outdo themselves.
Yeah, no, we're not. We're not doing that.
That's it. Now I'm depressed. There's just nothing we imps can do to impress the dragon, even though it took one of us to fashion him a bally jetpack. How can you be so ungrateful?
Okay, first of all, I like productivity, but I'm not crazy. And as much as the jetpack rocks, I got the rest. Like, come on, Trinculo. Look, I turned down, like, look, I shut down unionization, okay? I union busted, but I'm not going this far. Jesus. Now he is depressed. That's sad. No, do not be sorry, Lewis. Rue, do not be depressed on behalf of the imp. He was literally saying, hey, let's lobotomize our workers and alter their bodies to make them better fucking builders and workers.
Good call. Gods grant me patience, for I came this close to smothering Trinculo with his own hat.
I'm glad that discussion is over. And I shall pray to the Green Mother no other impish operation will surface anytime soon.
Once again, the imp's ideas were so radically absurd, I had to deny my own instincts. Yes, I'd love to see production increase to unseen heights, but not at this price.
So Nebraska. Oh my god. I was gonna make a joke. I was gonna make a joke about the modern education system churning out mindless machines rather than critically thinking people, but... Also, I thought that was a goblin, not an imp. Goblin and imp are kind of interchangeable in this universe, so you're not that far off.
Thank reason you said no, Commander. I'm all for progression and scientific research, but sometimes it can go too far and horribly, horribly wrong.
You're here. You want to criticize being a teacher? No. I'm just talking about the modern education system as a whole. I love teachers, but the system is fucking broken. Like, that is one thing I'm sure that everybody can agree on. Sure, we'll have our differences on how it's broken, but we can all agree that the system is broken and needs desperate fixing. It is a very poor system, yes. Yeah, basically, because one of the things that I constantly point out to people is the fact that, like, the way that the system has been forced to, like, it's very... The way I see it is that the modern education system has been warped so that instead of making critically thinking people, the system promotes what can only be described as mindless consumers and creators, i.e., like, it focuses more on making factory line workers than it does actual creators. That is ultimately where that is ultimately what I was getting at with the fact that this imp that imp's proposition was to lobotomize the workers and readjust surgically or technologically readjust their bodies to make them basically mindless worker drone machines. Oops, no. Which is like, look, I turned down the unionization of my empire specifically because we're in the middle of a fucking war. But at the same time, it's like, sure, I union busted, but I'm not gonna go out of my way to just shut down. Like, I'm not gonna go out of my way to be a monster. Like, I'm a union buster, not a monster. There's a big difference. Okay, so that's a shit ton of gold being made. The modern education system is just rushing to push people out into the workforce as quickly as possible, and that means rushing through many important lessons, which is not okay. Children are not going to remember this stuff as something useful, but just know how it was done at one point and won't know how to use it. Exactly. Exactly. So not only is... So it's very much a... It's an industrialization. There we go. It's an industrialization of... It's the industrialization of the education system, which is something that I myself have harped about not being good for years. Girl entering a kaiju. Kaiju means big monster. Yes, I am a kaiju, which means big monster. And if a big fucking monster is calling out some bullshit, you better fucking listen. Basically, yeah, so... Okay, so... Yeah, I can make the push. Push the troops ahead. You know what? Yeah. That's not what I wanted. Cool. So that goes like so. Got plenty of gold mines, plenty of... Got boots on the ground here. Ooh, I should set up a gold mine here. How much is a gold mine? 80. Okay, so if I sell this tavern, I'll have enough to make a gold mine, which will give me... But I won't get the mercenary cards. How many mercenary... Hang on, how many mercenary... My husband, he's been complaining about having to work during the day. I feel sorry that he does have to do something normal, if not my fault. Yes, the day since some of that. Well, it does definitely suck, but at the same time, if you get so... That's one of the things that my great-uncle, actually, my great-uncle was very much a nocturnal person. So because of that, his entire internal clock was just completely switched. So it would basically be the equivalent. Again, I don't know his entire work situation. I'm just going off of what information I have based on what he's told me in my chat, but it does sound like he's gotten, like, his internal clock has adjusted to being a nighttime person. So him having to work in the day would be the equivalent of, let's say, you having to work a night shift. So your internal clock is just completely twisted. So just imagine, like, your internal clock is just flipped on its head. Okay. So I got the supported emails, I got the 80% public opinion from the imps. Oh, it's about to go down, but I can live with it. Yeah, but I will get standing with the dwarves, so, yeah. I see. That makes a bit more sense. He's no longer a skunk, he's a bat. I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. You know what? No. I'm gonna hold off for now. I could try and take this capital. And then I take over the whole map, because it's just... No. Yeah, because there's a capital here. This is Dragon Commander from the Divinity games. I figured since Larian Studios announced Divinity, Divinity 3, I would just go ahead and play this for old time's sake. It should be enough troops here. Oh yeah, they're consolidating. What are you up to? Transports? Oh. Oh no, that's just sad. See, it's a good thing I set up a fucking... Right, now... So expands my territory. That... You know what? Yeah, let's have some fun with them. Go ahead and punt him around a few times, why not? Oh dear heavens. Okay, so... Where the fuck? Oh, hang up. Okay, so...
It'll be built in a jiffy. Direct me. As you will.
Keeping an eye out.
Where are my imp fighters?
Point me at something that can go boom.
Since they can fly. Oops, no.
They're toast.
You found me, did you?
So...
Shipyard completed. We need more recruits, Commander. Chemical warfare. Enemy grenadiers are ready to fight dirty, Commander.
I'm all eyes and ears.
I forgot the Zeppelin does that.
Battle Forge completed. Ah, if the machine dies, the imp dies.
All is ours for the taking.
You guys.
Give me a target.
Move on out here.
Construction in progress. Anything for the Empire.
Ale for all!
It'll be built in a jiffy. Construction underway, Commander.
No mountain can stop us! No one escapes the twins.
War factory completed. Construction in progress. We're out of recruits, Commander.
Of course, my lord. We fight for freedom.
Recruitment Citadel completed. Aero factory completed. It'll be built in a jiffy.
Cybers.
Pay me in blood. Catch as catch can. Battle Forge completed. We're out of recruits, Commander.
All is ours for the taking.
Construction underway, Commander. We're out of recruits, Commander. What's the medical emergency?
To uncharted lands.
It looks very good. Oh, sorry, I just noticed you. Yeah, it honestly is a good game. It's a fun game.
You found me, did you? See you on the far side. You set the trap, I'll make the kill.
Is that a tree? Well, not anymore.
Picking up their scent.
I will drench their torn banner in blood.
Construction in progress.
Let's get you guys over here. Oh, what the fuck?
Grenadier, fresh from the barracks.
Trooper ready to march. Your unit will soon be ready. Your unit will soon be ready. Never trust doctors or patients.
Keeping an eye out.
Mortar turret completed.
Somebody get the oil!
That's impossible, Commander. That's impossible, Commander. Bombs ready to drop. All right, all right. Construction underway, Commander. Construction in progress. Construction underway, Commander. Constructed to fight. Trooper ready to march. The Emperor's enemy is my enemy. It'll be built in a jiffy. Construction in progress. Anti-ground turret completed. Battle Forge completed. It'll be built in a jiffy. Construction underway, Commander. It'll be built in a jiffy.
Oh wait, now that I have enough troops.
Your unit will roll out momentarily, Commander.
I'm gonna be an absolute
underway,
bastard.
Commander. Mortar turret completed. Anti-air turret completed. Your unit will roll out momentarily, Commander. Unit is being
Let's get some shamans
manufactured,
and
Commander.
warlocks in here. Of course, gotta have some air superiority.
Not enough support, Commander. War factory completed. Shipyard completed. Destruction is imminent.
Oh, it's going
Aero
good.
factory completed.
I'll tell you what, how about we get...
You're blowing my cover. On their trail.
Warlock ready. Let's float. Construction in progress. It'll be built in a jiffy. Absolutely. Warlock here. Ready to conquer the skies. We sail the seas of destruction. Your unit will soon be ready. Mortar turret completed. Construction in progress. It'll be built in a jiffy. Construction underway, Commander. Construction in progress. It'll be built in a jiffy. Construction underway, Commander. Doctors in the house. Mortar turret completed. Anti-air turret completed. Point me at something that can go boom! Anti-ground turret completed. No flying doctors jokes, okay? They're toast!
Let's just go ahead and harass them for a bit. Ooh.
Enemy imp fighters can engage ground and sea targets.
Okay.
I have no regrets, but please save me. You and I think alike, my lord.
Alright, fall back.
I've heard reports about the imminent arrival of enemy warlocks. Your unit will roll out momentarily, Commander.
oh, I'm about to have some fun.
Destruction is imminent. We sail the seas of destruction. Destruction is imminent. Nothing I can't handle.
The Imp Bunker Buster. Let's have some fun with a tactical nuke.
Enemy warlocks can rain down fire from the sky. Not as well as you can, but still. So the enemy is employing shamans now. Well, that's no good. Enemy shamans can cripple our troops. Hardly fair. Stay away from enemy shamans. They'll charm our troops and turn them against us. I'm going. Enemy warlocks can turn our troops into beetles.
I'm invincible.
Enemy shamans can shield their allies. Better take them out before they can do so.
Blow up their citadel? Didn't even notice. Oh, but I got another nuke ready.
Unit is being manufactured, Commander.
Oh, the Imp Bunker Buster.
We sail the seas of destruction.
Oh, I gotta get a close-up look at this. Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. Oh, they're coming to intercept. Oh, good try. Good try. Well, I think we've had our fun.
Here's to you, sire.
You set the trap, I'll make the kill. Picking up their scent.
Ready to blaze the skies.
Yeah, I've had my fun.
It'll be built in a jiffy. Destruction is imminent. Destruction is imminent.
Oh.
Nothing I can't handle.
Oh, he's got a bunker buster ready.
Shit! You're blowing my cover!
And oh. I'm gonna have some fun.
Destruction is imminent. Shipyard completed. Say hello to my little friend. Stopping them dead in their tracks. That
Alright, alright, I've had my fun.
death before failure. The Emperor shows us the way.
My teachers always get pregnant. Well, I mean, first of all, you're people with your own lives and whatnot, so it's like, you know, what can you say?
Like the wind!
Sure, there's an interesting case.
Someone in class asked me why the teachers always get pregnant.
Okay,
Yeah, I mean,
who took an arrow to the knee?
I think it's more of like a coincidental situation. But there are two other pregnant teachers. That, oh, huh, that is a good point. Why is that? We would have revolutionized industry, but the dragon would have none of it. Check short views reveals. Oh, more mercenaries. See what I mean? Yeah. Well, I mean, research points are down, but population motivation is up. But yeah, it is an interesting conundrum of the fact that, like, yeah, seemingly Yeah, why do like I don't know. I guess it's maybe baby. I think it may be baby fever. Like the fact that because they're in a because they're constantly surrounded by, I don't know. That, huh. That is actually a good point. Why is that? Expand my troops. This way and that. And I'm gonna spread them out, because holy shit. Okay, so these guys got 4 tanks. So I'm gonna split it up 6 and 2. Keep that garrison there. Let's get you loaded up. Let's build another gold mine. Baby fever is a good answer. My wife did want a baby and I did too. Guess it's something due to a certain age, or maybe how long a couple have been together, maybe because I'm a teacher and would like a child of my own. There are a lot of questions and very few answers. Well, yeah, and we can throw hypotheses here and there, but at the end of the day, we won't really know unless we were to talk to an expert, because most of the time I'm just talking out of my ass. So I've got a shit ton of gold in production. Yeah, let's build another gold. Wait, what? Why is it saying... Okay, I'm just glad I have people to talk to sometimes. Oh, 100%. That is absolutely something that is very much to be cherished. How about we build a... or, no. Hold off on that. And instead... we're going to expand. Troops inland. Sibling moving. And factory here. Cool. I got everything locked down for the most part. So I'm gonna have fight here, conquer here. Most likely gonna have I'm gonna have a fight here. Waters are barricaded in. Oh no, where are you going with your war blimp? But yeah, it's always nice to have someone to talk to in times like that. Oh, don't tell me you're gonna try and take these waters. Uh-oh. Oh, phew, 9%. Okay, see, that's why I have the 3 bomber balloons there. It's a good thing I set up shop here. It's a good thing I barricaded. Oh, no, that's just silly. So you're probably gonna dish out some mercenary cards to keep me from encroaching. Oh no, no mercenary cards. Okay, well, that... Emperor accused of war crimes and latest victories. Investigations could take years. Emperor denies all charges. Help me, says Emperor. I'm misunderstood. Read naked dragon poster inside. Oh, fuck, yes. Oh, I got mercenaries. Build a wizard tower for 3. Not really interested in the wizard tower since I have all the dragon skills unlocked. Okay, let's take a look. I could just full force invasion this shit. Take the capital. Okay, so how about... Those waters blockaded. Oh, you're gonna try and keep this silence safe. So you know what? Yeah. Go ahead and surround these waters. Get the Juggernaut ready. Completely seal them off. Because this is going to make a lot of... That's going to make me a lot of gold if I get it. Spread these out so I can see what the fuck I'm looking at. I know for a fact they're going to try and push back against here, so let's send these troops here. Even more gold. Cool. With these waters taken, I can move this here, seal the blockade a bit more efficiently. 2, 4. Keep them boxed in so that they don't try and spread. Keep them boxed in so they don't try to spread to this side of the map. Yeah, this is... This'll work. This is why I have the oceans blockaded. If water was beer and I was a duck, I'd swim my way down and drink my way up. My brother, this quote means nothing to me. I just wanted to share. That's a good quote. That's a funny quote. But see, this is why we have... Oh, you want to play dirty? Alright, alright. How's that? This is why I keep the mercenary cards. Is it okay if I ask a Canada question? Go right ahead. Go right ahead, ask a Canada question. What's on your mind? What is the Canadian equivalent of cowboys? I'd say it's a combination of... I would say the Canadian equivalent of cowboys is a combination of Mounties and lumberjacks. Well, see, even then, that's actually... Because Canada does have... Like, we Canadians do have our own cowboys, too. We do have our own cowboys. I mean, there's the Calgary Stampede, which is a yearly event in Canada where we have the same... where we have the exact same kind of... where we have the exact same kind of games. Oh, I don't want to use the genocide card. Oh boy. What?
Commander, as you know, we do business deals with merchants and warlords from all over the realm. The one a tad more unscrupulous than the other. We are aware many of them treat their workfolk rather shabbily. But such are the bargains we make, we gladly look the other way. Oberon, however, demands that we should stop all dealings with them unless they meet certain standards. Fair trade, he calls it. Hogwash, more like. Tell me you agree with me, Commander. After the smokestick and sugar water fiascos, it's the least you can do.
The reason I ask is because my brother is going up to Canada for work reasons, as he is as cowboy as a Texan can be. See, that is a tricky one.
I know the kind of rotten souls Falstaff is referring to, Commander. And when men their like exploit their servants, it's always the imps that have to bear the worst of it. Fair trade. Sounds like a good plan to me.
Okay, so he supports Oberon's proposal. See, to be honest, I know for a fact that it depends on where in Canada. Rue, do you know where exactly your brother's going? But thank you. See, Rue, do you know where exactly in Canada your brother's going? Because depending on where, it would be fine. But on the other hand, I know for a fact that a lot of Canadians here, a lot of Canadians here, we have I'm just gonna come out and say it. Our government has completely poisoned the well and ruined any good faith, because it was very much in order to get elected, my government very much made your government a scapegoat for all of the problems that the Canadian people are facing. Literally all of the things. They peed in the pool.
Falstaff seems to imply you owe him something, Commander, but it's quite the other way around. He owes you to stop proposing his dishonest and dishonorable schemes.
Falstaff seems to be under the impression that paying a bit more for merchandise in the knowledge its manufacturer is being treated with a degree of dignity is some sort of grievous sin. Yes, we may see a moderate increase in the cost of things. What can I say? A clear conscience doesn't usually come for free.
Those merchants, Commander, those warlords, they aren't worthy of their titles. Rats they are. That would break every law of the Seven if it earned them a single penny. Let us deal with such vermin no longer.
Sorry, Falstaff, but it's a 4-to-1 issue.
So it's fair trade then, is it? Suit yourself, Commander. But you'll go all kinds of green around the gills when you find out the price increases this namby-pamby scheme is going to create. I may just put this issue back on the table at a later date. See what you say then.
But yeah, your brother should be fine. If it's Alberta or Saskatchewan or any of the prairies, then 100% your brother will actually really be adored, because Alberta and Saskatchewan have a lot of rancher and cowboy culture. Surprisingly, I know, Canada's not really known for that stuff, but hey, you know. Oh, right. I have these transports here that I can use. Cool. So blockade is set up here. Now when he's coming up, would be good to, for example, if he was coming up in July to Alberta, the Calgary Stampede is something he will enjoy. Oh, 100%. As a native Texian, of course, I drink more sweet tea than a human body can handle, and of course, my pajamas are just shirt and jeans with a belt. Yeah, valid. I'm with Voodoo on that. Valid. Okay, so how about we go ahead and get another gold mine in production. Then let's go ahead and here it is, troopers. here. Troopers up. Bomber. On pilot. Yeah. Okay. That up. Deny that. Ban them. Yeah. Yep. No, I'm sure I'm sure your brother will enjoy his time up here. Actually, wait. Let's not do a full invasion yet. Instead, how about... I hope he does. Oh yeah, and I hope he does too. Quite frankly, I am sick and tired of... I'm sick and tired of a lot of the shit that... Like, a lot of the shit that Canada's been trying to pull in regards to how we treat other countries. Especially if people from my country find out that, oh, you're from said country. And it's not just an American thing. Like, it's a lot of countries for some reason. Like, our government for some reason is just so insanely poisonous to so many other countries. It honestly borders on comical. It's absolutely ridiculous. The kind of shit that I know some Canadians hate America. I wonder why they think of other countries such as Latvia. I'm just gonna flat out say it. All of the country, like Canada loves to kind of try and promote itself as like, oh, we're these super progressive people. Oh, we love everybody. But it's like Canada. I'm just gonna come out and say it. Canadians are so fucking ignorant. Like, I would argue Canadians are even more like. I would argue that Canadians are even more ignorant than Americans, purely because Canadians have just deluded themselves into thinking it's the nice guy syndrome. It 100% is the nice guy syndrome. It is literally just a bunch of people from Canada that just parade themselves around as like, oh, we're such good people, but then anything that happens to challenge that perception of, oh, we're such good people, just a fucking immediate bitch fit. Like, I would akin them to rabid dogs. Like, so many times, I would akin Canadian people to rabid dogs. Based on, because again, it is very much like they tell themselves that they're nice people, which then causes them to delude themselves into thinking that they can do no wrong. It is literally just the, oh, I can do no wrong. It's just a do no wrong mentality. It's like, oh, I can do whatever I want because I'm a good person. I believe the term that's used is moral licensing. I believe the term is called moral licensing, where by doing one good thing, they essentially convince themselves into thinking that they're allowed to do bad, like a bunch of bad things. "100%, I genuinely believe that Canada is just unbelievably biased and honestly regressive. Just absolutely regressive in that regard with the moral licensing. The idea that because they're doing something virtuous, or at least because they tell themselves that they're doing something virtuous, that means that they're allowed to just do a bunch of messed up shit. And they're allowed to treat a bunch of people. They're allowed to treat people like absolute pieces of garbage. That is honestly the biggest problem with Canada. Just this elitist mentality of just like, oh, we can do no wrong, therefore. And I'm gonna be 100% honest, Rue. I'm gonna be 100% honest. Bill Maher hit the nail on the head when he brought up his grievances towards, like, Bill Maher was 100% right when he hit the nail on the head. I thought the problem was fake spring and fourth winters. Yeah, that is definitely a problem. What if I put... I want to punch Jack Frost in the nuts. You and me both, brother. You and me both. Oh shit, I could... no. Well, it's an 82% chance of victory, so fuck it. Yeah, I just lost a bunch of troopers. No big deal. Fair trade fiasco to go ahead. Crackpot elven scheme goes through. Expand your troops. Soldiers told me. Okay, no, that is not true. Fucking slanderous bitch. 5 less gold per turn. Okay, so what I can do now is I can just hop, skip, and a jump. You know what? Let's put the... Let's put the iron. Let's put the juggernaut there as support. Oh, wait, what I could do... No, son of a mother... Okay, so get this war balloon up to the north. Here. To reinforce. Positions here. Reinforce things here. And with that... No, that's overkill. So surrounded. Now the waters are surrounded. What? Did you hear about D&D Kaiju class? I did not. Voodoo, are you just bullshitting me? This feels like a bullshit. I'm just gonna say it right now. This feels like a bullshit. Grenadiers. Okay, hang on. There's one. Let's get the flyers. Keep those there. Cool. And I can make troops here, so I don't need this. Instead, I'll make another gold mine. New villainous subclass for Druid called Circle of the Titan. Oh, okay. See, for a second, I thought you were just... I thought you were just making up shit. But, if that's true, that'll be kind of cool. Alright, I'm closing in. How many are there? Two. What deep level is gargantuan, so like Godzilla or King Kong? Again, that is cool. Okay, let's... Mercenary cards? Oh, mercenary cards? Okay. You know what? Yes, framed Newt Gunray doing Sam, we need you. Pose his clinkers life. Need you framed. Well, at least your kid's gonna grow up with a sense of humor. Your kid is either gonna you're gonna have to teach your kid to grow a sense of humor, or you're gonna have to
Of course, my lord. We fight for freedom.
Without a trace. You found me, did you? On the trail.
What needs evaporating? We need more recruits, Commander. It'll be built in a jiffy.
Our glory foretold.
There is no reason to doubt your insight, sir. Construction underway, Commander. Battle Forge completed. We're out of recruits, Commander. Unit is being manufactured, Commander.
Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee.
We need more recruits, Commander. We're out of recruits, Commander. Construction underway, Commander.
Shit! You're blowing my cover!
That's impossible, Commander.
You found me, did you? I hunt for your glory. On the trail.
Battle Forge completed.
We're getting pilled here.
Shit! You're blowing my cover!
will roll out momentarily, Commander. Your unit will soon be ready.
Perfect.
Doctors in the house. Construction in progress. There's no I in team.
I hope he
There
grows
is
a sense of
me
humor.
in there
That
somewhere.
100% is something you'll have to teach.
Reinforcements requested. We need more recruits, Commander.
On the trail.
I love nukes.
Float like
No,
a butterfly,
no, no.
sting like a bee.
Battle Forge completed.
We could use some support, Commander.
Your unit will soon be ready. Trooper ready to march. Construction in progress. We're out of recruits, Commander. Your unit will roll out momentarily, Commander.
Get us out of here, Commander!
Last one needs an. Judging by the father, I would say his humor is guaranteed. Last one needs an explanation. My question is that he has a DVD case of the movie, but has no clue what the movie is or about. He just has the key.
Turret completed.
Oh, I see. Okay, so yeah, you'll definitely have to explain that Clue was a board game. You'll definitely have to explain that to him.
Unit is being manufactured, Commander. Your unit will roll out momentarily, Commander. Your unit will roll out momentarily, Commander. Your unit will roll out momentarily, Commander. Construction in progress.
Grenadiers are filled up with ale.
We need more recruits, Commander.
Oh, your nuke is ready.
Show me my prey.
Somebody get the oil!
The Emperor's enemy is my enemy.
Grenadier, fresh from the barracks.
Click, isn't it?
I got my license to kill.
Oh, sorry, I missed Click and Clue. No, Click is the Adam Click is the Adam Sandler movie about the magic remote. For some reason I mixed up the words Click and Clue when I quickly glanced over at the comment you made in the chat. So I just kept thinking that you were talking about the Clue movie based off of the board game.
We sail the seas of destruction. Nothing I can't handle. Unit is being manufactured, Commander. Your unit will soon be ready.
On the trail.
Big guy coming through.
We're under attack, but we will hold our ground. My magic is charged.
No mountain can stop us.
What's the progress on those bunker busters?
Construction in progress. Construction in progress.
You know what? You. Yeah, you.
They won't even see me coming.
Anti-air turret completed.
Oop.
We sail the seas of destruction.
Nuke is ready. Oh, I need to see this.
Well done, momentarily, Commander. Shipyard completed.
Oh, hey, skunk. It's going good. I'm just watching my nukes go into for the kill. Oh, this is gonna be beautiful. I loved it. Yeah, the couple is reunited. Oh, that's right. Yeah, and I can't participate in this one because I was participating in the other. Uh-oh. Skunk's not happy with that. I might have brought the Raven. Many wonder if the Emperor can keep it up. Free naked dragon posting inside. Cool. Oh, and a sabotage unit. You know what? I don't want to get involved in your marital issues, you two. It sounds to me like you do need to work it out. Just teasing. Yeah, you two are just having some fun. You know, it's no harm. Moving all my troops into position. Blockade the island. Wife get bully privileges. Oh, now that's sweet. That's wholesome. Oh, so I can start moving my ships. To these waters. Over here. Keep the blockade up. So it's 3. This guy's got 2, so how about we move you here? 5, and 5. Moving in for the kill. I didn't even knew. God, here we go. I'm in danger. She's a bully. Wife gets bully privileges. Also, I found something. Why do you have a framed picture of Newcomer? Well, you can't disrespect the viceroy. Emporium? The hell is an emporium? Increase units, movement points. Ooh. 75% discount. I'm screwed.
A republic, Commander. Small government. Both have been denied. You may think I despair by now, but nothing could be further from the truth. I simply move on to yet another fault in our political system, which I hope to rectify. It is in your power, and your power alone, you see, to make top political appointments. Ambassadors, councillors, ministers, the lot. All may be hand-picked by the Emperor. And needless to say, the amount of back-dealing and bribery going on behind the scenes in order to obtain these posts is staggering. Relinquish this one right, Commander. Let candidates take exams. Let committees appoint them. Then, perhaps, we'll find more able people, which will, I promise you, benefit both your government and your economy. There's gold in this, Commander.
Oh no, you're not. I am setting up the couch. Have a nice night. Oh! Oh no. I have another marital spat in my chat.
I don't know about all this, Commander. Who says tests can't be cheated, committees can't be bought? Better that you make your pick. I haven't seen you go wrong so far. Although I don't see the need at all to have an undead aboard.
I wouldn't give up on this right in a hurry. Indeed I wouldn't. It allows you to keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Take Oberon and I, for instance. Enemy and friend. Isn't that so, Commander?
Prospera's proposal is quite insulting, Commander. Does she mean to imply that this ship is filled with incompetence? If so, I hope she counts herself amongst this Bush League.
Once again, Prospera is in dire breach of the god's divine order, Commander. The Emperor is the seventh supreme secular representative on this earth. Those you appoint are therefore of their sacred choosing. No other mortal may interfere.
Well, I mean, Trinculo's got a point. Tests can be cheated, and positions can be bought. Oh, Edmund. Yeah, Edmund's right here.
Commander? Just a few more battles and it'll all be over. Sad, really. Peace will bore me to tears. Anyone in specific? His presence is more unendurable than ever since he became a changed man. Catherine and Scarlet may be pleased he's finally joined the team, so to speak, but I tire already of trying to ignore the oaf in the room. Anyone in specific? I admire the zeal with which Catherine fights to secure women's rights. That she has been able to realize several of her goals is quite remarkable, given the usual opposition. She's strong and doesn't take no for an answer. As such, I hold her in considerable esteem.
Yeah, see, he's warming up to
Anyone in
everybody.
specific? What a fuss that woman makes about her sexuality. Really? I don't care if she's into men, women, or arm-sized sausages as long as she holds her tongue about it.
Well, I'm tired and I have many things that must be done. I have a couch to set up and a rolling pin to prepare, but I hope you all have a nice night. Yeah, thank you so much for stopping by. It was fun.
What would you inquire of me, Commander? Once more onto the breach, Commander, and the enemy battlements will crumble
What's
at last.
next?
What are we waiting for? If you wish. He's still as arrogant as ever, but he seems to be letting go ever so slowly of his bigotry, and that I must commend. Lizards are a proud race, but Edmund combined pride with prejudice. His, though, was unjust. Whereas my prejudice against men is, of course, perfectly equitable. If you wish.
I mean, that last point is highly debatable, Catherine, but, you know, to each their own. Pardon me, I'm getting some talk.
Henry finally seems to have grasped the importance of belonging to a company of generals rather than a set of completely independent individuals. I never would have thought he had the wits to come to such an insight.
Well, Skunk, you're in trouble. Your ass is grass.
If you wish. I'm quite impressed Scarlet can be her true self aboard the Raven, despite the prejudice she faces from the likes of
dude, you're
Yorick
on your
and
own.
other such parasites. She tells me you have been quite supportive of her. If that is true, I admit you have done very well.
Yes, Commander. We're pretty much wrapping things up, aren't we? Not much fight left in our opponents. They know they're done for, and they know we know it too. Yes, Commander. Which one do you have? I've noticed he's become a bit more courteous lately. A bit less utterly insufferable. Thought I'd see the sun set in the east first. Reckon it's all a whim, though. A fit. A presumptuous little prick like him never really changes.
Yeah, the game's almost over.
Which one do you have in mind? Her temper seems to have improved. Though that's like saying a tempest has dwindled into a storm. It's all very straightforward, though. She's a woman, and more often than not, she's had her way. Hence a better mood, and I needn't incur a brand new insult each time our eyes meet.
Well. Oh, wait, that's right.
A republic.
Will you give it the right to handpick your top government officials? She says the corruption and bribery are always a problem, but...
I don't know about all this, Commander. Who says tests can't be cheated, committees can't be bought? Better that you make your pick. I haven't seen you go wrong so far. Although I don't see the need at all to have an undead aboard.
I picked the imp. Yeah, well, Chinkula's here.
Typical. Once again, government is exposed for what it really is. An old boys club run by old boys for old boys. How I came to be here is a mystery, as I, for one, am decidedly no old boy. Which is why most probably I am frustrated at every turn.
That's a done deal, Commander. The choice of the dragon will do for me. So, about Yorick. There's really no chance you can just tell him to pack his coffin and get the hell out.
No, Trinculo, no.
Good show, Commander. Better to have the devils you know in all the right spots than the devils you don't. Goodness me, what would you do without old Falstaff on your team, eh?
Thank you, Commander. I regard your decision as a personal affirmation that we are all quite capable counselors, and that there is no excuse whatsoever for Prospero's derogatory disposition. On to more relevant affairs of state, I say.
Huzzah! Here.
You have a scepter and a crown, Commander, instruments of divine will. I rejoice to see you take them seriously. The world will be ruled by those of the dragon's choosing, for he himself was chosen by the Seven.
Sorry, Prospera, but... Alright, let's see... Are you in a blimp? Where's the base at? Oh, I am in a warship. Here. I am in a warship that is powered by an encased demon.
Ah, dear dragon, it is you. The wizard, he subjects me to endless torture, and not the kind I like.
I am curious to see what... No. No. I'm not sacrificing anyone. Moving all my troops in. Well, that is awesome. I might go. No worries, Skunk. Thanks for stopping by. And tell Rue I said thank you for stopping by as well. Night, Voodoo. Good night, Cyber. Good night, Skunk. Oh no, this is just embarrassing.
Of course, my lord. We fight for freedom. God's speed. What's brewing? We'll be back before happy hour. Construction in progress. We're out of recruits, Commander. Destruction is imminent.
You found me, did you? See you on the far side!
I will drench their torn banner in blood. It'll be built in a jiffy. We need more recruits, Commander. Construction underway, Commander. We're out of recruits, Commander.
No VtuberEN can stop us!
Oh.
Battle Forge completed. It'll be built in a jiffy. Recruitment Citadel completed. Construction in progress. Nothing I can't handle. I will stand until my last breath. We'll crush them one leg at a time.
In a straight line now?
A fateful decision. Unit is being manufactured, Commander. We're out of recruits, Commander. A wise plan. Doctors in the house. As you will.
Oh, for a second I was going to get scared there.
If enemy transports head straight for you, get out of there. They can self-destruct.
At your service. Yes.
Anything for the Empire. I'll be the last thing they see. Rockets or torpedoes? As long as you pay, we've got them. Ho ho ho, and a bottle of ale.
I'm the one being hunted here.
Fire and forget. Warming up the cannons. What's brewing? Nothing will stop me.
Where can I take you?
Construction underway, Commander. Construction in progress. Construction underway, Commander. Construction in progress.
You found me. Target in sight.
Anti-air turret completed. Playtime is fun, but when does the killing begin?
We're in a mess here.
They'll be hotter than a Smith's fire. Catch as catch can. But I was just getting me a beer, sir. Construction in progress.
Need a ride?
Troopers awaiting your decision, sire. There is no reason to doubt your insight, sir. Your unit will roll out momentarily, Commander. Death to the false ones. We're in a world of hurt here. I can't do my job like this. Trooper ready to march. The Emperor's enemy is my enemy. Not enough support, Commander. Trooper ready to march. Back from eternal sleep. Destruction is imminent. Reborn to kill.
Off we go.
Dwarfs on a ship. Who would have thought? We'll be back before happy hour. was just getting me a beer, sir. Enemy bomber balloons are airborne, Commander.
Nuke.
We're under attack, but we will hold our ground. Your unit will roll out momentarily, Commander. Acknowledged.
Let's go ahead. Move the troops up.
Direct me. All right, all right. Nothing I can't handle. Take us to hostile waters. Destruction is imminent. It'll be built in a jiffy. Construction underway, Commander. It'll be built in a jiffy. Construction underway, Commander. Construction in progress. Construction underway, Commander. Construction in progress. Warming up the cannons. Anti-ground turret completed. What needs evaporating? War factory completed. Anti-ground turret completed. We sail the seas of destruction. Unit is being manufactured, Commander. Duty calls for a real hero. Who requested fireworks?
Oh, I lost one of my blimps. Sucks. Oh, you motherfucker.
It'll be built in a jiffy. Nothing I can't handle. Juggernaut set to purpose. Adding coal to the fire.
Unholy gay.
Hello, Noct. And oh my god, is that your new little avatar?
What? Oh, Temmie.
Yeah.
Temp.
Oh my god, that's adorable.
Temp.
Don't mind me, I'm just conquering the world with my dragon.
Oh no.
Dragon with a jetpack.
That's what I have to ask. What the fuck are you doing this time? Oh, the Dragon Commander.
Yep.
I was just getting me a beer, sir.
And I unlocked the ability to use nukes.
Oh, you just saw my fucking model on screen. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's my Noctopus.
Watch. If you're looking at my stream, just watch. I launched nukes.
I'm on.
I launched nukes. Where the nuke? Oh, there they are. 2 nukes. Here they come. Here they come.
watching this, I kind of want to get back into the Air Billions. Hold on, it's catching up. Oh shit! Just fucking nuked them. Oh my god, there's more. Oh wow, there's more.
We take.
Your unit will roll out momentarily, Commander.
We just nuked them. We just nuked them, and I told JD, that's what we're gonna do. We're going to nuke them.
Make sure you do a second one just to make sure.
Second volley. Yep. Loading up the second volley. At this point,
Nobody
I'm
does
just
nukes
kicking.
better than I do.
At this point, I'm just kicking them while they're down. Like, look at the forces I have at the ready. I'm just kicking them. Drop the sun on them. At this point, this is like the 4th time I've nuked them. I'm surprised they're still trying to fight. Oh.
Warming up the cannons.
The voice acting in this game is also fucking phenomenal. Like, I feel so intimidated by the Juggernaut captain.
Impossible, Commander. That's impossible, Commander.
Yeah, I kind of want to, like,
Oh, here we go. Here we
hit
go.
up- Oh, did you nuke him again?
It's a beautiful nuke. Oh, it's fantastic.
Destruction is imminent.
Drop the stun on him.
That's impossible, Commander.
My eyes!
And I'm gonna fly with the nukes.
Fucking Nagasaki.
And there's the second one.
Jesus Christ. And there's the other one. Yeah, there it goes.
I'm such a piece of shit in this game.
Victory.
I'm such an asshole in this game. Holy shit. Oh, and like that. You want a top job? Just bribe the Emperor. Okay, first of all, that's not what the fucking proposal was that Prospera put forward. You will receive an additional 2 gold per turn. Okay, cool. Ooh, Noct, would you like to see my in-game wife?
You what?
She is the goth girl final boss.
My word.
Oh no.
What a wonder it is to experience the boundless tears of taste. The
Bryce.
ceaseless subtleties of sense.
Just get
Her rose's
Frankenstein's
fragrance
monster.
Okay, well, to be fair, when I first married her, my standing with the undead was at an all-time low. So I married an undead princess who was a skeleton. But then, I think I told you about the plot twist, but like, after you marry her, she's like, I can't hold it in any longer. I must tell you, I have bone cancer.
Oh my god.
I
got a split headache from that.
It's this skeleton wife, and she's like, I have bone cancer. I'm sorry for deceiving you. And then her entire plot line is just you figuring out how to either cure her or to help her. So this is one of the options you can end up with, where she ends up getting a golden automaton body, but because it doesn't really, it's a golden automaton body, so she feels really, she has a severe sense of dysphoria, dysphoria. So you decide, well, I mean, we're already committing crimes against nature by stuffing your soul into a golden robot, so let's commit even more and just have the imps take flesh and graft it onto the golden skeleton.
Commit all the crime.
Oh, the undead were pissed at me because I did that. Here's the thing. The undead were so happy because, like, oh, a golden skeletal queen. But then she comes back with flesh and they're just like, how fucking dare you ruin her purity with flesh.
You know, I think of like all like gold and bones and shit, and all of that correlates back to one of the Anne Rice books, which is one of my favorite Anne Rice books, Servant of the Bones.
Oh.
Such a good fucking book. Whoever Anne Rice, I'm sure people know. It's the same author of like Interview with the Vampire, Queen of the Damned, all that shit. And so she has like some of these like other spin-off books that she does, and one of them, Servant of the Bones, it's somebody like back in like Babylon times that got threw into a cauldron of gold, and so his body melted down to his bones. His bones were officially like turned into gold, and his soul was trapped with it. And so he would have to serve anybody who would summon him, but what he did for like the next thousands of years was just fucking kill them. Up until he was summoned one last time, but his bones weren't anywhere, his master wasn't anywhere. So he spends time trying to find out who the fuck summoned him, and there's some spite. There's a teensy weensy bit of smut in it.
I see.
It's just a little minuscule bit, but it's a really good book though. Now, if you want smut, read Victoria the Vampire by her. Holy dog shit. Yeah, fall in love with the vampire who beheads and murders your entire family in front of you.
Oh Jesus, yeah, that is. That's almost as bad as fucking what's it called, Morning Glory Milking Farm.
Oh God. It's fucked up. And this guy's supposed to be a man of God. I only serve the Lord. I'll never fall to your temptation. I can't kill her because I think she can be saved. No, we gave you this power so you can kill all of them. Fucking kill her. No. Okay, well, fuck you then. The Lord's no longer gonna look down on you then.
Why do I just keep thinking of the fucking Lord Jesus? Lord. Kill this vampire bitch.
You saw? Have you seen the reboot of the Interview of the Vampire? The show they did?
I have not. No.
So it is a retelling. So there are going to be a couple details that are kind of changed, but they stuck to the main plot. They just swapped a couple things around, and it was so good. The first episode in was so much gore. I was blown the fuck away.
Holy shit!
Like how much gore there was in this series, and it had some fucking trippy moments too. Like me and Gwen and Schnee and Will and a lot of people were sitting down watching it, and there were several moments that had us like, wait, what?
Perfect timing. Would you like to meet the counselors that help me govern my kingdom?
Commander, as you are well aware, if there is one thing we undead think is important, it is proper regard for religion in society.
Skeletons. They're fucking skeletons.
The strong Church of the Seven draws believers from far and wide and dramatically increases the Empire's access to cheap
Oh God, do you have like...
With the war effort going on, you need as many as
zealots
possible.
Or some shit
A strong
as
church
council
requires
members?
a strong income,
Hang on,
so why
you'll
not
meet them all.
introduce the indulgence? People who have sinned can simply buy forgiveness. Isn't that beautiful? The church will prosper and you will have your laborers.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go fucking Martin Luther in this shit. No to buying your way into heaven.
I had a dream.
Wrong Martin Luther.
Oh, okay.
The one who nailed the one who nailed his complaints on the church's doors.
Yes, Anne Rice also did a mummy book too. I have not read that one. Oh, they did another series. They did another remade series, the Mayfair Witches. Her other book series she was popular for. Which is important because the stuff that happens in Mayfair Witches leads up to the Queen of the Damned. So, and they actually did really good with that too. I've been very impressed with how they've been doing.
These are my council members.
What the fuck?
From left to right, we have Yorick.
Oh, right. You got at least one fucking goblin-looking motherfucker.
Imp. But yes.
Okay.
We have Yorick, Oberon.
Okay.
Sir Falstaff Silvervein.
Oh my god.
Prospera. And Trinculo Shortfuse.
Oh. Okay.
Trinculo Shortfuse tried to convince me to let the imps dig up elven burial grounds in order to get at a rock. Well, basically they wanted to get their hands on uranium, but there was an elven burial ground above it.
I was gonna say, that don't sound like a good idea.
No, I turned down his idea, and then he tried to propose, oh, well, hey, why don't, like, since you turned down our Mega Bomb project, why don't you let us conduct experiments on wombs to see if we can grow you some super soldiers? And I'm like, fucking no. Everybody was like, no.
You got the mad scientist in the council.
Yeah, so the imps are very much like pro-progress. Literally just throwing everything at the wall to see what sticks.
Got the crazy mad scientist. Next thing you
And-
need, next thing you need is for them to have a German accent. That's about it.
But again, this is a game made by Larian Studios, the same people that made Baldur's Gate.
I was gonna
And-
say, when I saw Divinity, I'm like, is that by Larian? Which you
Yeah.
confirmed like earlier this week that it is by Larian. So.
I think the funniest part is that it totally makes sense that the undead population would be super zealous and super conservative.
Well, yeah, they're fucking dead.
Well, they're all old people that, well, like, they're all people from, like, before that rose up. And it's actually kind of funny how Yorick's argument against Trincula's proposal of digging up the burial site to get their hands on the materials for building bombs, he was literally just like, well, if you disturb the graves, then you're basically cutting off a means for the undead to refill their population. And it's like, that's a good point. But at the same time, I got like overnight, I got like 90% higher for every single faction, except now, will you allow the introduction of indulgences? Basically buying their way to forgiveness.
An indulgence? I've heard Yorick sprout some crackpot ideas, but this one takes the cake. No. The mere notion is laughable.
Mm-hmm.
This indulgence business is a surefire way for the church to become even richer, Commander, but I don't like it. Now, I'm not one to gush about the gods, but I do have a deep-seated respect for my ancestors and the divines that shaped our world. Honoring them with vulgar commerce such as this is plain disrespectful.
Look at that, the elves and the dwarves are getting along on something.
Cheap labor, read exploitation. A strong church, read snouts in the trough. Now,
Yeah, I
what
was
Yorick
thinking of,
promises he can deliver upon
commissioning
Commander, that
Lucas
much
to
is
do
true.
more
But
of
the promise
this,
is so sordid, I
like
doubt
what
his
I got right
precious
now,
seven would
but
ever
have like
forgive its
different
realization.
emotes on her and stuff, and play with that through like the PNG Tuber Plus stuff.
Well,
Be able
that's,
to swap
yeah.
all that around and stuff.
People would pay to have their sins forgiven.
Play with that a
Flaming
little bit.
fuses. They should be paid to commit them. No imp would fall for such an underhanded scheme, Commander, and I sincerely hope you won't either.
Yep, Yorick, I'm gonna have to turn down your proposal to have people pay their way for forgiveness.
You are not the friend of the
Pay
seven
their
I had
way
hoped you to
into
be,
forgiveness.
Commander.
Forgiveness,
More's
fuck
the
that.
pity.
Where's
Great
my
is
milk?
the sin.
Oh,
Milkies.
Always beware when the undead come along with a new proposition, Commander.
Sound like
Yorick is
fucking
not
Billy.
merely a snake in the grass, but a full-blown anaconda.
I like turtles.
I'm relieved you weren't swayed by that surreptitious skeleton, Commander.
What are you doing
As a
with my
dwarf,
chocolate dip
I know all
pickers?
too well how tempting can be the allure of gold, the promise of a greater economy. The undead, though, were offering you but gilded coal that would have crumbled to the touch and blackened your soul.
Look at Falstaff being a fucking poet.
I commend you, Commander. The indulgence would have been just that. Indulgence in seedy corruption masked in pious virtue. I think I've just summarized the church's true nature.
Haha, well chosen, Commander. Did you know, by the by, that sin and fun are synonyms in the language of imps? Maybe I should
They
give
are.
Yorick an imp dictionary. See what shade of purple he goes when he looks up our definition of indulgence.
So apparently in the impish language, sin and fun are synonyms. Oh god, I hate... God, leave it to Larian to make such a well-crafted world.
God, what is Lara doing in Gridania?
Uh-oh. Are they looking for some poontang?
Nah, they're gay as fuck.
Poontang is... Don't you realize? We have de-euphemized the word poontang. Well, okay, not de-euphemized. It's no longer exclusionary to one or the other.
Oh, go fuck yourself.
You see, we live in a post-gender world. I'm surprised you would use such coded language.
Nah, he's all about the pussy.
Your populace's motivation has increased by 10%. The 7 curse you. Your luck has decreased by 2%. Fuck you. The 7 should...
Fuck off.
The 7 should be thankful that I'm not letting sinners pay their way into heaven.
The 7 curse you. Fuck off.
But honestly, like, all the different princesses that you can marry in this game, they all have their own branching story paths, and each one of them, by the end of their story path, they end up getting a different outfit and a different look.
Interesting.
By far, if not for, like, Ophelia is my favorite princess, but my second favorite has to be Lohana, the elf princess. Because her plotline is you can either indulge her and have her continue like her traditions of like elven traditions and whatnot, and she ends up becoming a very ignorant, a very ignorantly elven princess, or she can start to embrace other cultures, and she'll, for example, she'll feast with dwarves, and then she'll come up with this idea of like, oh hey, instead of having a bunch of crazy ass activists try and fucking destroy a dam in order to protect this endangered species, why don't we use the dwarves' love of gold in order to set up a charity for this endangered species? And it's just like, Jesus Christ, I fucking, like, again, it's just like, it's natural evolution of these characters.
Yay.
I may or may not be stalling because I like to see the gold number go up.
Stalling!
Okay, look. Look. This entire map, this entire world is mine. Like, this entire region is mine. I'm just stalling because I like to see my gold number go up.
Uh-huh.
And I feel like I'm gonna need the gold because it's like, this has been way too easy, so like... Again, it feels like I'm kicking these guys while they're down, but I don't care. They're they're the siblings that killed my father, the king. How dare you?
You killed my father. Silence.
Triumph trumps overkill, Emperor says. Even undead perplexed. I fucking love this newspaper. Like in between every turn, you'll get this newspaper summarizing what happens, including like what political decisions you've made and whatnot, and it's fucking hilarious. Some of the things, like for example, it's just like, oh, new dragon pictures, page 12.
When last we talked
Oh, that's
about
unique.
undead
The mini
concerns,
mog for
Commander,
this
you were
week for
somewhat
me
less
is
than
Wondrous
forthcoming.
Tales or Grand
There are
Company
ways
stuff.
still to please
Oh.
us and thereby the gods.
I've never seen that
See,
one
your
before.
empire is growing.
I got Smileton
Your subjects
again
are
for the
annexed under your
weekly.
rule
Are you
with each
fucking
passing
me?
day, and it stands to reason that
Fuck
among
you.
them are many sinners and heretics.
I gotta go to Isle
These
Shrine
we
and do
must
both
weed
now.
out, which we can do by setting up a body of investigators that will make certain inquiries. The Inquisition, we would call it. There to safeguard your citizens by removing dissenters from society. By removal, we mean shipped off to your factories where their arduous labor will be their penance and your benefit.
Oh, so I could Warhammer 40k this shit and say, yes, let's establish an Inquisition. Seek out the heretics.
Nobody expects the Spanish
That
Inquisition.
Inquisition sounds suspiciously like some sort of secret police. And who is to say what is heretical in the first place? The undead would have us all removed at their whim.
Yeah, I don't think the Inquisition would very much like me because in this playthrough, I legalized gay marriage. And I also made it so that undead women could vote.
That's funny, actually.
I also legalized weed on behalf of the elves. I struck down the motion to monopolize blue sugar water against the wishes of Falstaff.
Does that chattering corpse have no other ambition in
Fuck you! I
passes
want the
for
magic
his
carpet.
twisted life than the search for
Nah, I just saw
so-called
someone
sin?
fucking run by with that bitch.
He may make you
I need to
promises
get back
of
on top of
slaves,
that
Commander,
advanced variant.
but what he's really after is to have the realm firmly in the grip of the Seven.
Oh my
Read,
god, we're starting
in the
Fiend
grip
tomorrow night.
of the accursed undead.
Oh no.
Professional heresy hunters? Specialist sin stalkers? Sounds like something a writer of fantastical tales would come up with. Please, let us leave at that. Pure and utter fiction.
Commander, we already have the means to locate and appropriately punish wrongdoers. It is called the law, and it is a secular medium for very good reasons. Never should the Church of the Seven be given the authority to tell right from wrong, for its execution would lie in the hands of the undead, and from their skeletal claws, well, no mercy or reason is to be expected.
Yep. I'm gonna have to turn down the Inquisition.
Fie, Commander. Once more you stubbornly refuse to strengthen the Seven's hold on civilization. Persist, and they will turn their backs on you. Surrounded by sin and sacrilege you shall be.
Maybe. Or maybe I'm just being like the Emperor of Man and saying, fuck religion. Only to end up becoming a religion myself.
Glad you saw right through Yorick's scheme. One by one, his Inquisition would have found basis for our arrest, and he'd be the only counselor left. One step away from absolute power.
Hear, hear. Saved are those citizens who like to talk freely, walk freely, and love freely. In other words, everyone but the undead.
Wow, Yorick, sorry, not Yorick. Wow, Falstaff, that was surprisingly progressive of you, considering the fact that you wanted to ban public displays of same-sex love in public.
Well done, Commander. I hope your decision shuts Yorick up once and for all. Too bad I know all too well I hope in vain.
Good. Besides, Yorick's idea probably wouldn't have been very effective anyway. Can you imagine a bunch of undead roaming the streets dressed in Inquisitor's robes? They'd be easier to spot than the sun in the sky.
Mm-hmm. Alright, enough stalling. All my troops are moving in. Oh, this is absolute overkill. Nox, look at the street. Look at the street.
Oh no. I gotta go kill a Susa now. I'm gonna go bonk. Oh shit, I can't because I'm only one person. I just realized that.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Oh, never mind on that. What else did I have in my book?
Oh, this is stupid. This is so stupid.
What did you? Oh my god. You were sending everything in there.
I'm literally doing the fucking... Oh, the fucking like Leon the Professional of just like... How many do we send in? One! All my imp fighters, all my troopers, all my fucking hunters, all my grenadiers, all my fucking tanks, all my fucking war balloons, zeppelins, devastators.
You know what we got? Zeppelin.
Including my... Ah, there's no kill like overkill. Look at this. Jesus Christ, I literally encircled them and I just fucking moved in for the kill. You're mine. That's so Oh my god, look at the... Oh, look at these numbers. Look at how many I outnumbered them.
Oh my god.
I'm just fucking... yes, I want to take their capital.
We took
you
out
know...
their battleships and their whales.
Yes, start the battle with 500 recruits. You know what? Let's call in the mercenary. No, I want to... this doesn't feel like the end of the game, so you know what? I'm gonna... Let's go ahead and... Where are my Juggernaut mercenaries? Oh, here we go. So I'm gonna have 4 Juggernauts, which means I have 4 nukes. I'll have 4 nukes I can build at any time. We're going to bomb the shit out of them. We're going to take our long, hard ships full of seamen and send them into the canal.
Dude, that new Trump clip had me sending.
Oh, I plan on using it in editing. Trust me.
You're coming both ways. We want to come one after another. I was like, Jesus Christ.
Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee.
I need a target, quickly!
Dude, I'm trying to figure out how am I gonna do up the fucking basement, because we're doing up the basement when we get more of that fucking housing spacing.
Oh.
We're adding the gay baby jail back. It's coming back.
Oh my god, really?
Oh yeah. People have been begging for it to come back. And we will have the spacing to do it. We might just make like a bigger loft area. That we could do like a U-shaped loft. Like for someone to fucking walk up to, and then like I'll throw the idea to fucking Ren.
More beers! We'll crush them one leg at a time. Recruitment citadel completed. Enemy armors can transport troopers and grenadiers.
I'm hoping that. Oh, did you see like some of the furniture winners, like for the furniture design contest shit? Somebody made like hanging dual monitors, like the ones you would see in bars and shit.
No way.
Yeah, it was a winner. I was like, oh, that's gonna be fucking dope.
Construction underway, Commander. Recruitment citadel completed.
Wait. Where are my Juggernauts? Oh, don't tell me I mistook my Ironclads for Juggernauts. Okay, so...
is imminent.
I have one Juggernaut at the ready.
Won't that use too much fuel? Where can I take you?
Battle Forge completed. Construction underway, Commander. It'll be built in a jiffy. Construction underway, Commander. It'll be built in a jiffy. Construction underway, Commander.
Uh-oh.
Anti-ground turret completed.
It's been a pleasure.
Battle Forge completed. Barrels loaded, Commander.
My shadow.
Dwarfs on a ship. Who would have thought?
Beside me.
Troopers awaiting your decision, sire. Aerofactory completed. Shipyard completed.
That's so bad that the best cover of the song I've ever heard is from a fucking AI voice.
Oh, are you talking about the Plankton singing that song?
Yeah, dude, it's fucking crazy how good it is.
Construction underway, Commander. Construction in progress. Construction underway, Commander. Ah, if the machine dies, the imp dies.
Oh shit, I just took a big hit. Oh.
Anti-air turret completed. Unit is being manufactured, Commander. Ready to follow you, even into death. Mortar turret completed.
Go on, give me a target.
Oh shit. Wow.
You found me, did you?
I took a big hit by accident. Oh no. Ooh. There's the COVID cough. Ah.
I will crush their
The
bones.
one shit thing I
The
got
Emperor shows us the way.
like after COVID is this
This world
shitty
lies ready,
COVID cough.
waiting for its death.
When I
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
laugh too hard.
It'll be built in a jiffy.
Where's my...
Or when I cough too hard.
Yes, I can deploy my nuke. The nukes now.
Nuke the goddamn jabs! I'm just kidding. Jesus Christ. I'm unhinged.
Duty calls for a real hero. I'm afraid we're out of support, Commander. What needs evaporating? Nothing I can't handle. Not enough support, Commander. Anything for the Empire. Recruitment Citadel completed.
Yes. Yeah,
Of
I love
course,
traveling.
Wage is doing the water temple.
What are your orders, my lord? We're sinking! Save the ill!
There'll be trophies on your wall.
Cover me with death if I should fail. All is ours for the taking.
You found me, did you?
I need a target, quickly!
Oh, my game crashed.
Hmm? Oh no.
My game crashed.
How did you manage that?
I must have been manufacturing so many troops that it just it killed the feed. You know what? I'll save the final conquest of my enemy capital for next week. Because I get the feeling that that demon in the heart of my ship is going to betray me.
Is oh my god, is Swage trying to find the last key?
Uh-oh. That's funny. My game crashed right as I was starting to build up my fucking... The game is just like, how dare you? How fucking dare you try and nuke me more than once? But you know what? I'm gonna end the stream here. Why not?
Yeah, that's your sign, like, you should probably stop.
Yeah, 3-hour stream. Yeah, not as long as my usual streams, but... It's like an hour short, but... Eh. I have a meager offering, so...
You have a what?
No, I just have a meager offering of people watching my stream, so I'm gonna go and see if there's anybody I can raid. Oh shit, you know what? I'm gonna take everyone over to... everyone over to Swage.
I'm about to say Swage is live right now with Ocarina of Time. That's who I'm
Yeah.
looking over at right now.
So let's go ahead and take the party over to Swage.
Yay.
Thanks for
He's
watching,
doing a
everybody.
subathon.
Yeah. But, having that said, thanks everybody for joining. Let's go. Woo!
lizard biggles! Whoa!
Swage just followed.